Automotive photography has become insanely popular the last 2 years. I've had the opportunity to shoot some of the coolest cars in the world, and today I'm going to show you 3 simple things that you can do to make sure that your car photos don't make you look like a noob. So step number 1 is choose the best camera that you have. The best camera that you have is the camera that you have on you. For most people, that camera is your phone. So not only will I take a couple of photos with this camera, but I'll also take a couple of photos with my phone so I can show you guys the type of photos that you can get. Step number 2 is have the right lighting. I usually shoot with the sun or the light in the background, but because it's twilight and because the sun had just gone down, everywhere in the sky looks really beautiful right now and you can pretty much shoot from any spot. But if the sun was up, I would shoot with the sun behind the car. But because the sun is down, I'm shooting with the mountain in the background because it's much more beautiful than this just empty, flat sky, which still looks cool if that's all you have. But because we have this beautiful mountain, we're gonna use this. So right now, this pose isn't too bad, but there are some simple things that we could do to make it look a lot better. And I'll show you guys 2 car poses that will make the vehicle you're shooting look good every time. So the first pose I'm gonna show you is the pose that I like to call the rear shoulder. It's pretty self-explanatory. I call it that because I like to have the rear mainly facing the camera, but having just a little bit of the shoulder sticking out. Now for me, this is a little bit too much, so I'll adjust it a little bit, and then I'll show you one more thing you can do to make it look a lot better. All right, so as you can see, I just straightened out the car a little bit. Now, one thing that you can do to make this shot look way better is turn the steering wheel all the way to the left, and I'll show you what I mean. So we'll come over here and I'll take a photo of this as it is right now and show you guys that photo. So as you can see, those photos look fine, the lighting looks really cool, and the car looks like it's in a decent spot. But watch what happens when I just turn the wheel to the left. And just like that, check this out. When the wheel is facing towards the camera, it makes the shot look way better, way more professional. Now the question is, if you don't want to just shoot the back of your car, but you want to have a really good photo on the front of your car, what do you do? I'll tell you right now, what you don't want to do is walk to the other side of the car and just shoot it facing this way. You're right. The lighting's decent and it looks good that way as well. But because this is where the background is, it's worth doing the work to turn around the car just to get one more shot. It takes literally less than a minute and the outcome is way better. Check this out. Now I know what you're thinking. It looks decent, but it doesn't look nearly as good as that other shot. You like that you can see the front of the car, but it doesn't quite have that zest that you're looking for. Let's take a quick photo, make one change, and compare the differences. It looks decent, but what's the one thing that we did on the other shot that made it look way better that we can do to the same shot? And just like that, there it is again. We simply just turn the wheel to face the camera and immediately it makes the car look way better. It looks like the car is actually posing for the photo. And this simple trick of turning the wheel makes you go from looking like a total noob to looking like you know what you're actually doing. So now let's compare the 2 photos and see what we think. And just like that, knowing a few simple things can completely change the way your photos look. And this doesn't just go for cars, this goes for everything that you do. There's always just 1 or 2 things that you can do to take what you're doing to the next level. Oh, and don't think that I forgot about the iPhone photos. If you like how these simple tricks leveled up a basic car that's almost 10 years old, imagine what it would feel like to shoot a supercar. Get out there. If you like videos like this, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.